Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture, and today we're going over Duke Dumont's new and first official album called Duality. He is a London-based DJ. He's been doing stuff since 2008, but I got into him around 2015, 2014, with Ocean Drive, Ocean Drive featuring Boy Matthews, and I loved it. I heard it in the club. I heard it before. Actually, no, I heard it. Released it, so I listened to it, and I really liked it. Downloaded it immediately. Forgot I downloaded it, and then heard it at the club, and I was like, "What is this song? It's so amazing!" And then I found out that I had it already, so I became obsessed with the song. I listened to it a lot to the point that I even had a ringtone of it. And he also and I also followed into his for the club play part 1 to part 5, and his very first song that broke him out, which was "Need You 100%," which was a really good song that came out in 2013. And on top of that, the one that one of my favorite EPs that he released was "Blase Boys," which is part 1. I don't think there's a part 2 yet, but I'm excited to see if there's gonna be one. So I'm very excited to get into this album. I was very sorry. I was very excited to get into this album. I was super huge fan of him, and I love his sounds. I love every bit the thing that he's brought. There's some songs that are kind of but even with the song being the production is pretty amazing. So in this album, I felt like there was some songs that kind of fell flat for me, but I felt like it wasn't the entirety of the song that fell flat. It was just some pieces of it. Like, for example, so number 4, which is called "The Fear," featuring Naya. I love the production. I love how it's low key, but at the same time, I felt like it was missing something. I felt like there's something like a drop or some next level something that lets you engage a little more into the song. Because I feel like plateaus after a while, but that's one of the other songs. Like "Obey" is still growing on me, featuring Roland Clark. Is still growing on me. I've listened to it again today, and I kind of like the beat. I definitely like the beat, but the "Obey" saying it over and over again had to grow on me. But I definitely like it now. There's definitely a run that's going on with the drums that's really cool that they do in that song. My top songs for sure though are "Therapy." That one also took me time to grow on me. I like that he used the same vocalist, Yolanda Cordy. She was in "I Got You," one of his other singles, and "Won't Look Back" was another single he did, which is on the Blase Boys. So I'm glad that he is still working with her. I think that's kind of cool. The Power featuring Zach Abel. Oh my god, Zach Abel's voice has continued to kind of surprise me. Sometimes I don't even recognize it's him until I see the feature into it. This song had a good assist by Camel Fat, which I love Camel Fat. And I love the song. It's a great song to work out to because it has a constant beat to it, and I love. It feels like he really let go with the song. He just really give you every bit of the sounds. It's amazing. The whole song is perfectly produced. Going into another song that I really like is "Nightcrawler" featuring Say Lulu. I really like the 80s synth sound to this. I really like it. It's very smooth, very chill. It also took me a minute to grow on it. Didn't take me much. It took me maybe 2 listens to where I was like, okay, I really like it. Yeah, I love that. I love this song. It's really nice. But of course, my biggest song of this album has to be "Ocean Drive" featuring Boy Matthews. So glad he finally released this onto an album. This album's way overdue. Way overdue. I personally have been waiting for his album for a long time, and I think that he's been gathering so many songs. I was like, I don't know if this is either going to be a 25-track album or is it going to be he's going to pick the favorites into it. But I do like it. I do like this album. I do feel like the end was kind of back and forth kind of thing. It's together featuring How to Dress Well. I do, for some reason, really like it. I like it, and at the same time I don't, because I feel like it does repeat some things, but I do like the atmosphere of it. I think that's what I'm going for more. I think the 7 to 10 to the last song, I think it's very atmospheric. And I feel like you have to listen to it in that direction, or else you're going to be very bored. Because Love Song also has that kind of like a feature into, why can I not remember? I should have wrote this down. But, as a feature into the song, it's sampling a song, a really good old song, but it's a repeated saying part. It's "I love you" like over and over and over again. Overturn is really nice. I love the piano. The piano was amazing. This is with the help of Fabio Di Andre, who also did the piano for "Came Here for Love" with Sagala. So yeah, I liked the piano was very sick. It was very nice, and the last song was it's okay until you get to 3:30, and then it's just like he just loses his shit with the production. It's amazing. I pretty much give this album an 8 out of 10. I think it's definitely has some songs that not really. It's definitely not gonna grow on me after a while, but there's some songs I'm really excited to get into, and I'm really excited that I was presented to. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what else he's gonna do. He seems to be constantly releasing stuff, so this is just a piece of what of who he is. So I'm really excited. Leave a comment below, tell me what you thought, and I'll see you all in the next video.